So today we're going to be doing a 40-ounce tumblers on the xTool P2 laser. So traditionally with the setting of tumblers, when you're trying to get them level, this would be level. Your design would come out great. But with 40 ounces, that's not the case. With 40 ounces, you got to kind of have it at an angle like this. This tutorial, we're going to show you how to do that. So let's get into the laser and show you some tips and tricks. So once you're in the laser, there's many ways you can do it. xTool actually sells an attachment now to where you can rotate your jaws, the axis of it. I personally use the diode design. I like supporting small businesses, so I use diode designs. Rotary attachment for this. So it's just a little thing you screw here. The head pivots up and down to whichever you need to level it out. With my tumblers, I use these lower profile tumbler grips. They just work much better. And the rotary tilting device and the tumbler grips, I'll link in the file so you can get to them. But when you're putting the tumbler on, just like the other way, you're just gonna slide it on, tighten it up like this. You just wanna make sure it spins well. And then when you're doing this, traditionally you would measure a tumbler just like this, but you're going to measure from here to see if it's level. So when I'm doing that, I got a 2-piece level. I'll link this as well. I'm going to measure from those 2 points and it comes out level. So take that off, and then because it's at that angle, you'll see that it's at an angle if you look at it from here. That's what you want it to look like. So you're gonna want your red measurement dot right here at the highest point of that tumbler. So that way it knows, because these are gonna be different heights, but this is level. That way it knows where to adjust at. So you got it right there at the highest point. And again, you're at this angle, which that's what you want it to look like. Alright, let's get into the system of what we got to do. So you're going to want to process on the rotary attachment. Go ahead and get your tumbler up. We'll go ahead and start by doing a quick measure. The perimeter, you're going to want to do, these tumblers themselves, they're 315. I measured them. I use the standard xTool measuring tape. Now, I've done this where I do the quick measure. I have a special lens from Diode Designs as well that I subtract 10 millimeters off the quick measure. So I'm actually going to do 5.48. Alright, I'm going to bring in my design I'm doing today. So I'm doing this just random chicken tumbler on a white rainbow plated tumbler. So I'm going to go up here to width, and this is actually going to be, I know that it's the perimeter of the cup is 315, but I'm going to make the width 318. It just works better for some reason. We're gonna flip this because your tumbler is technically upside down. Then I'm gonna get a close view down here. I'm gonna make sure I gotta line this up. So it needs to come down just a tad. So that looks pretty lined up right there. Then we got to do the same with the top, so we need a close view of the top. And then with the top, because you're going to need to bring it down some, but you don't want to move the whole design. So you're gonna need to hit this, and then you'll grab it and you'll bring it down slightly. That just lets you smush it some. So with all my tumblers, I do the same settings. Do 50 power, 250 speed, and 120 lines per centimeter. So I got my settings all set. I got my distance the same. Got everything going right. My width is correct. So now I'm gonna start it. So this tumbler is going to take 59 minutes, which isn't bad at all for a tumbler of this size. So just to show you, I'm going to link these as well. This is the tilt leveler. These are the grips I use, and I also got the low profile grips for jaws. This is the level I'm using currently. It works great. And then this is where I get my 40 ounces from. These tumblers are awesome. They have actual handles that screw into the lid, so they're very crafter friendly, makes for easy crafting. All right. So we're gonna get back over here. We're gonna get this design started. It's ready to go. I'm gonna turn on my inline fan, and we're gonna start her off. These tumblers are great. They all come in their own gift box with a window so you can see. They work great. I love them. I use them all the time. This is my little area. My wife labeled everything for me. But I keep all my handles separate over here. But yeah, 40-ounce tumbler. I'll show you all the finished product when it's done. And this is what she looks like. If you have any questions, you can feel free to message me at any time.